Hello, I'm in Cochrane Station and I'm going to walk around Jalan Peel, Jalan Shelley and Jalan Nakhoda Yusof. Let's go! So Cochrane Station is actually down this way and it says Jalan Shelley over there. So I'm actually walking around Jalan Shelley at the moment and look at that. Pretty amazing building over there actually. But let's go down to Jalan Peel first, which is just up this way. St. John's Ambulance. What a busy road. Wow, look at this. Isn't that amazing? Gee whiz. So Jalan Peel was built in the 1920s. When these buildings were built, I don't know. But up there, look at this. I'm going to go across the street to see if I can get a better shot of this. Look at that. How old is it? I don't know. Should be able to find out though. So I'm taking a walk down this 5-foot walkway. This looks like definitely a 5-foot walkway. And this is underneath those buildings. Look at that, a barber shop. Wonder how long it's been here. Looks old on the inside. Wow. And that's the international sign for a barber. I mean, how did it come to become that? And look at this place. Definitely old style. Okay, I'm coming around the corner now. This looks as though it's from the same thing. Let's go out and have a look. So this is, I was walking along Jalan Shelley and now this is Jalan. This is Jalan Peel, this is Jalan Peel, I don't know. But anyway, it's the same block. And over there we have, it says NSK Trade City, Pasar Raya Borong. They even have a credit. Wow, I just love the fins on those windows. Timer Credit Sendirian Berhad. Oh, I don't know what that is all about. Is it a lot of hawker stalls around here? Hello. That's a school. What school's that? I'm just walking around this place because it's really intriguing to me. Letterboxes. Wow. It says sizzling hot plate clay pot. So is this some sort of food court as well? I don't know. But it's certainly got a bit of a playground over here. Yeah, it's a kind of food court as well. So I guess it'll be open in the evenings. Doesn't look as though they're open for lunch. Nobody's interested in opening. I love that building over there. It's sort of circular. It's a toilet. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? I mean, have they stopped doing these kind of things or something? Does it cost more money to build something that's circular than it is to build something that's square? Perhaps, huh? So I expect this food court to be open during the night, and it says Medan Selera Seri Laksamana. Isn't it a nice food court? Just feels as though like you're in Penang or something. Here's a cat, not bothered by anything. It's amazing how cats sleep. When they sleep, they really sleep, and they seem as though they're dead. They're like dead to the world completely, and they don't mind, I guess. I guess they know they're cute and that nobody's gonna disturb them. I'm walking this way because it's very interesting the way look at that, man. Wow. A lot of satellite dishes over here. Amazing. There's even an old-fashioned loudspeaker here. Look at that. Amazing, huh? Peel Road Convent. Now, Jalan Peel was named after Sir William Peel, if I'm not mistaken, and he served in the Federated Malay States. What an amazing building. Look again, you have that circular thing even for the school. This is what they call not cutting corners. Actually, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful, huh? What an amazing building. Let's get a better look at that front. I wonder when this place was built. The school opened with a small cluster of attap huts on former mining land in 1949. In 1951, a new building containing 16 classrooms was completed. So amazing. Doesn't seem to be a busy road. Jalan Peel Road. I mean, the only Peel I know is John Peel. And the guy was instrumental in breaking acts, as in bringing them into the limelight. Just look at that, huh? That's like so it's a double motorway up on there, and then a third side road over there. things happen under flyovers. It is a very cozy feeling under a flyover, because you imagine if you're sheltering from a storm, there's no place better than being under a flyover. This is the end of Jalan Peel, and that road that's running across is Jalan Tun Razak. Alright, I'm going to walk back on myself, but before I do that I'm going to walk that way. Kok Moto, I have no idea about this building either, but look at the way it's designed. It probably below is shops maybe, and then above is residential places. Kok Motor was established in 1968 in Kuala Lumpur as a motorcycle maintenance and repair workshop. Its founder, who was learning welding, applied a new technique to weld the side carriage to motorcycles, thus creating a three-wheeled motorcycle for local hawkers. As street markets and mobile trading flourished, demand for these three-wheeled motorcycles grew, enabling the business to prosper. It's quite an amazing building, I love it. So I'm going to walk back down Jalan Peel. Tanah Rizab Persekutuan. Dilarang masuk, menceroboh adalah satu kesalahan. I guess it's called trespassing, isn't it? It looks as though they're putting some foundations here, but it doesn't look as though the foundations looks as though they've stopped, because it's all overgrown and stuff, or maybe they're just letting it settle in. I know that when you put foundations in, you have to let it settle and then review it. Is that Penang or something? Amazing color. I smell sotong. Sotong bakar. Just to let you know what's happening in my life, on Wednesday I went to pick up a mountain bike. Yeah, new friend that I met in the J Korea. We got talking and I mentioned to him that I wanted a bike, to get a bike, and he said, oh, I have one. I'll give it to you. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. He said, I don't use it anymore. So on Wednesday I went to pick it up and I rode it back from PJ, Old Town PJ, because I said, let's take it to a bike shop, because you needed to get repaired and there's no point in me just taking it without repairing it. Let's go across the Jalan Peel, which is over there. the other side of Jalan Peel. I know this is Jalan Shelley, but what about the other side? Is it Jalan Shelley as well? So this is the rest of Jalan Peel on the other side, which I think is the more developed side, but looks like one side's developed, this side is not so. It's still wasteland for the moment. Or undeveloped land rather, I should say. But on this side, there's a lot of restaurants down below, and on top what I believe would be residential, or could be some offices as well. So it looks like this side there's still some old businesses. Oh, look at that, a Mini. They're tiny, aren't they? Okay, so we're coming up to the Sacred Heart Church, 152 Jalan Peel. Amazing. I didn't know this existed. Nice and cool. No air conditioning, but it was very cool in there. It's all like open windows and stuff, so it's very cool. This is the land which hasn't been developed yet, which is across that side. It's beautiful. Just clear up all the rubbish. So this says Sunway Velocity Mall on the right hand side over there. St. Mary's Church in the background. Okay, so why is this called a zebra crossing when it's not black and white? What was here before? I wonder if this shopping mall will be successful. There seems to be an awful lot of shopping malls. TRX seems to be close by too. Sunway Velocity 2. Wow. So we're coming to the end of Jalan Peel, or Peel Road. Over that side now it will be Jalan Cheras, or Cheras Road. So Jalan Peel goes there and that's it. Ends. It's just like being in a different country now. So I'm on the opposite side of the road and I'm walking down. Oh look, a balloon, a loose balloon. Oh my goodness, it's a Muji balloon. Let's free it, let's free it. Uh-oh, stop. Don't bust. I thought if I busted it, busted. And that gave me a scare. Of course I could have. A bit of okay, well there we go. Trying to save a balloon and you busted, huh? Okay, so anyway, I'm walking down this side and I said I'll walk down the 8-foot walkway just get an idea of what it's like. And of course if I find a toilet I'm going to go there too. So as I said, I'm walking down Jalan Peel under the 8-foot walkways, and if I can find a coffee I'm going to have one, because I didn't have a good enough blast of caffeine this morning, because I ran out of coffee, to tell you the truth. And I was toying with the idea, I mean I knew I was running out yesterday, and I said to myself, I'm going to give up coffee. And then this morning when it wasn't enough, I was saying I'm going to have a cup of tea, but I didn't, because I thought that's stupid. So maybe I'll go get some coffee on the way back. More buildings in the background in progress of being built. Okay, so I've decided next cafe or coffee place, you got me. But in the meantime we're walking towards Jalan Shelley. So Jalan Shelley goes two ways, that way and that way. So I'm going to take the left walk down to the Cheras Road side, and then I'll walk back to the Cochrane side. Let's go! So it seems to be a pretty busy area, this side of it. The other side seems to be quite peaceful, perhaps because it isn't as developed. Over here there's quite a few residences, you know, quite a lot of apartment buildings, and of course the shopping malls over there, so it does attract people. So it's a lot busier over there. It's got a nice vibe. I can't say it doesn't have a nice vibe. I do like okay, which way am I going? Alright, let's go down this way so we can get the yeah, I mean it's not that I am a total recluse. I'm not a total recluse. I'm a semi-recluse, but it's a good vibe. It's quite nice and lively, and if you like malls, there you go. You got, I think, 2 malls close by, one this side and one the other side. That guy's making a U-turn. Craziness. Everybody's hooting for no reason whatsoever. Okay, I've always seen this thing NSK, and I don't know what NSK is all about, but I guess I might pop in there to see what NSK is all about. But anyway, this is Jalan Shelley Road, and that's the Pasar Raya Borong. Don't ask me for the translation. It's quite a smart building. So I'm going to walk on this side of the of Jalan Shelley first, and then on the way back I'll walk on that side so we can have a look at the buildings on the opposite side of the street. This is very smart. I like white buildings. I do like white, but not on me. Over here there are some shops. They don't look open. Weird. It's like well, I don't know, I'm not up there. Yeah, I think they're open. You just can't see it from here. Anyway, over there Sunway Velocity Mall. Wow. Okay, to satisfy my curiosity, I'm gonna pop my head in to NSK on the way back just to see exactly what it's all about, because I've seen the shopping bags, I've seen the signs, but I know not what it is. So we shall have a look. Very smart apartments. I like the way they look. Wismar TSI it says. So this is a pleasant enough walk. It reminds me a bit of Singapore or something. So this is coming up to the end of Jalan Shelley. The one that's cut across is Jalan Cheras. So I still haven't found my coffee. It's becoming an urgent priority now. Urgent priority? Okay, I'm gonna go walk back on myself. Alright, so let me cross the street while I can. Come on, man. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we're coming to this side of the street. Okay, let's get under shade, shall we? And I wonder if there's any cafes around here. It doesn't look like the type of place that would have cafes. But they might have something. Doesn't look open. Maybe at night. Western Smoke and Grill, they'll have coffee here, but not the kind I want. I don't fancy Robusta or Indian coffee today. Besides, they won't have the milk I want. Okay, so this is NSK. Let's go have a look, shall we? As soon as I can get out. Doesn't seem very inviting. They have a durian stall over there. I'm hankering for durian. Truth is. Yep, I'd be tempted already. Even on Wednesday, I rode the bicycle past SS2 and I stopped and looked because I thought I might get some bargain durians, but they were selling it by the kilo. And I don't know how much a small durian weighs, but it's like 25 for 1 kilo. So I didn't know how much that would be. I'd rather just buy a fruit. Okay, so this is NSK Trade City. Let's see if this door opens. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is NSK. First time I'm in one. Wow. Crazy. I didn't expect this. So I guess it's a place where you can get the things that you want, your daily, what you may call it. I can't get across here because there's a chain here. It's so silly. Your daily groceries and stuff. Oh, okay. So this is the exit, and amazing. 28 counters. Okay, so it's I guess a very budget conscious place. Pasar Segar Fresh Market. I guess once you get in, it's quite hard to get out. Let's have a look. My first time in NSK. Okay, so I see why it's so popular. What's this? No tasting. Strawberry apple. Looks like the stuff that you get in Vietnam. They're very sweet. Wow. Craziness, this is huge. It's just like a pasar, just like a wet market, just like a huge wet market. So this is what NSK is all about, hey? It's a wet market, look at that. No wonder it's so popular. I guess the prices would be, I don't know too much about prices because what I buy is very specific. I don't buy veggies and stuff. But it's completely huge. And they still don't have the cafe. Yeah, really old style. Let's walk down one aisle. Okay, they have all the local stuff. Maggi, nasi biryani, all the sauces you could want. Maggi. Okay, so I can understand why this place is it's a chocolate block. Craziness. Okay, it goes all the way down there. Nothing really tempts me. Loads of stuff. Huge. Wow. And it still goes on. Alright, I've seen enough. Now I know what an NSK is all about. So let's go! Okay, so that was my NSK experience. Now let's go across to the other side of Jalan Shelley. I still haven't found my coffee. So this is Queen's Restaurant, and I think it's supposed to be a place that is quite popular. The bus got in the way. No mercy, and I agree too, no mercy. No mercy for offenders. Okay, well, I was very tempted by some curry puffs over there, but I thought I'd hold out for a coffee. But so far, no coffee. And alright, so I'm coming back to Cochrane MRT, but Jalan Shelley runs down that way. So what I'm curious about is what's across the street. So let me try to cross the street without getting hooted. because these people are very impatient. I mean, who wouldn't be if you're like stuck in the traffic, you know? St. John's Ambulance, Malaysia. Wow. Well, I mean, who's St. John's? I went to St. John's Institution, so I could tell you about St. John's, I guess. No, I can't. Okay, there's another complex over there that I've always been curious by, and it's called My Town. So maybe they'll have coffee there. Well, there's several outlets in there that I do visit. Muji's one, of course, because these are my Muji shoes, and they're the only ones that I do wear because they've got an arch support and it's got a sort of a hardish toe, so it suits me. And I like the arch support because it's not flat, and it really helps when I'm walking. And so far, you know, I've had no complaints walking in these shoes because they don't hurt. The soles are a bit thin, so that when I walk on stony paths and stuff like that, it does sort of prick the foot. But apart from that, I think they last. I mean, I wear them every day. I might change occasionally, but usually it's the same shoe every day, and they last. If I use them every day, you know, walking an average of 10 kilometers a day. Well, not usually. Usually I walk about 3 or 4 if I don't do my content. And when I do content, it's usually 10 plus. So it's quite a lot of km, and they last about 6 months. So this is My Town. It's ultra square building. Square, and not in the most aesthetic way, I would say. I don't think so. I mean, it's quite curious because it doesn't seem to have any windows, but they do have some outlets over here that I visit, or that's quite popular with the locals. So let's go have a look, and maybe I'll find my coffee. If not, I'll go to IKEA. No, coffee. Coffee at IKEA is horrendous. Don't go to coffee. Don't get coffee at IKEA. It's horrendous. The place that's really, really good is Uniqlo. They do good coffee. Okay, let's get in here. How did we get in? Somehow. Okay, let's just go. They got Pull and Bear here too. What you crazy. Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. He seems to know where he's going. So that's the skyline of Jalan Peel and Jalan Shelley over there in the background. I'll be going to Jalan Nakhoda Yusof next after a coffee. So I'm coming up to My Town, KL. Let's see what it's all about. Got a guitar in there. Looks like a Strat painted all white. Nice. Okay, it's like a modern mall, but what I'm looking for is either of course a coffee place. It's it doesn't look that modern. I mean, I don't know when it was built, that side anyway. I have no idea when it comes to malls. I really don't know. Okay, I'm just looking for coffee, please. Okay, so I came for the coffee bean coffee. It's a paper straw, don't worry. A big fat ass paper straw. I actually feel the coffee now. I can actually taste the coffee now. It's very nice actually. It's got quite a aftertaste. And very nutty. Strong. Okay, well, so here we go. This is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof. There we go, Jalan Nakhoda Yusof. So you might be asking why I'm heading towards Jalan Nakhoda Yusof Dua. Well, the reason being is that a mate of mine used to live there. That's where I spent some time visiting him and listening to records and having sleepovers and stuff like that, where I had my rabbit stew. Was it rabbit stew? Wasn't it rabbit stew? He told me it was something else. I didn't have rabbit stew, but I did have a rabbit. So I'm walking on Jalan Nakhoda Yusof, and in order to get to number 2, I'm gonna have to cross the road. Whoa, okay. It's look at that rubber tree over there. Looks as though it's grown into a huge beast. Come on, Mr. Bike, don't take your time. Jesus Christ. I know. Alright, let's get across quick. Okay, look at this. What is this? I don't know what it is, but I have to walk down it. Why? Because it's silly. Gee whiz. No, I don't want to do this. It's too narrow for me. I might do it in the end, but in the meantime. Okay, well, my town, Jalan Nakhoda Yusof. So this is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof. Okay, well, my friend, this is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof Dua that we're coming up to. Yep. Oh, I smell satay. Maybe I should go get some satay. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, man. This is it. What's that over there? Wow, look at that. Okay, Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 1. See, this is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 1. There's a mosque here. So Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2 is over there. But it doesn't look like anything. My goodness. This is not how I remember Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2 being. I remember seeing the eclipse of the sun here on this Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. Wow, okay. Hey, come on. Leave me alone, alright? Come on. Come on. This is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. I have to come through. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay. There's nothing there. Just a temple. Yeah, nothing. Just a temple. Alright. Alright. Calm down. Don't get me angry. You wanna get Oh well, so that's Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. And everything's changed because it's now occupied by doggies. And that's it. So this is what it is. There used to be houses here. Just checking to make sure that that is Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. And it says it is, so oh well. So according to Google Maps, I have arrived at Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. Like I say, I went down that way and so that's where I heard some records for the first time, like Ramsey Lewis and O.C. Bisa. And I remember those days were pretty exciting when I was a kid. I wish my kid would have the same kind of memories and experiences. So this is supposed to be Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2, which has turned into a mosque. So I'm just going to walk down this way. This is the other side of what is supposed to be Jalan Nakhoda Yusof 2. And there we go. Lovely colors, pastel. Amazing. Who could believe that some place like this would exist. If I remember correctly, around my friend's place. Oh look, spot rat. There used to be like a tin mine, and so and a kampong around the corner. So this is definitely something that's new. It's lovely, it's nice, huh? Nice feel. I love the colors. I think it makes it so nice. Well, they're having some kind of fair there or something. They're having like what's it called? The thing where you have limited seats, and then you when the music stops, you try to get a seat. There's one seat less every time, so that eventually it's down to the last person with the last seat. I might have to mute because of the music. Ini pesta. Apa terjadi sini? Apa event sini?
Merdeka.
Hah?
Bukan. Sukan negara.
Sukan. Oh, sekolah.
Under flat ni, under flat.
Oh, semua ni. Okey, terima kasih.
Buat YouTube lah.
Ha?
Buat YouTube.
Buat YouTube. Ya.
Tahu channel tu?
Apa ni?
Channel.
Live over 64.
Buat YouTube.
Ya, YouTube.
Boleh masa TV itu.
Live cover.
Dah itu. So next episode saya buat ini, awak boleh tengok awak dalam. Smile.
Buat touring ah. Ini tengah rekod ke?
Ya, rekod.
Oi, deh.
Jangan main-main, ini rekod.
Masih YouTube.
Biar famous ah.
Alright.
Saya macam fighter kan.
Okey, macam fighter mungkin dia, fighter.
Okay, lagi satu, dua, tiga. Okay, so that was really good. They're having this is sort of a pesta. What is it? Sort of a celebration for all the people who live here. So it's really nice. A community event, and this is a lovely walk. I mean, I was really sad about Jalan Nakhoda Yusof because that's my childhood area with my friend. But this is lovely. I mean, walking here is nice because it's like a sense of community around, you know. I mean, they're all so nice. It's so nice to live in a place where there are community events and everybody knows each other, and all of their phones and stuff, they're still getting together and socializing. That's the word for it. Okay, apa nak cakap?
Cakap.
Hai.
Hai guys, nama saya Muhammad Ali Mudin.
Muhammad Khairul Akam Melayu Zahar.
Muhammad Azman.
Hello.
Kami nak cakap terima kasih kepada abang YouTuber.
Abang live over 64. Saya telah masuk ke kabinet YouTuber. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Terima kasih. That was really good. I mean, I really enjoyed this because I made some friends as well. Look, and they're so friendly. You know, just coming here, it's like just amazing. Yeah, so amazing. I mean, I'm so glad I'm here again. Those guys.
Where are you from?
Petaling Jaya. Okay, so that was a really good way to end. I'm happy again. So I'm heading back. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.